Huesera, the Bone Woman. The movie begins with a young girl named Maria who is living in a small village in Mexico. She is fascinated with the story of the Huesera, a legendary figure who is said to collect the bones of the dead and use them for her magical powers. Maria's father is a doctor, and she often accompanies him on his rounds, visiting the sick and dying in their homes. One day, while visiting a dying woman, Maria discovers a human bone hidden in the woman's bed. She becomes obsessed with the bone, and begins to research the Huesera and her powers. She learns that the Huesera is a feared and respected figure in Mexican folklore, and that she is said to have the power to heal the sick and even raise the dead. As Maria delves deeper into the legend of the Huesera, she begins to experience strange and unsettling visions. She sees the Huesera in her dreams, and feels a strange connection to her. She also begins to hear whispers and voices that seem to be calling to her. Eventually, Maria learns that the Huesera is still alive and living in a nearby village. She decides to go and meet her, hoping to learn more about her powers and perhaps even become her apprentice. But when Maria arrives at the Huesera's home, she discovers a dark and terrifying secret. The Huesera is not a healer, but a monster. She is using her powers to create an army of undead creatures, and plans to use them to take revenge on the people who wronged her in the past. Maria realizes that she has been drawn into a dangerous world of magic and death, and must find a way to stop the Huesera before it's too late. With the help of her father and a local shaman, Maria sets out to confront the Huesera and put an end to her evil plans. Along the way, she faces numerous obstacles and dangers, including the Huesera's undead army and her own growing powers. In the end, Maria and her companions are able to defeat the Huesera and destroy her army of the undead. Maria returns to her village, wiser and stronger from her experiences. She has learned that magic is not something to be taken lightly, and that even the most powerful magic can be used for evil if it falls into the wrong hands.